My story is far from finished, man. Been plotting and scheming since the beginning, fam. You talk about money, well, let's get it then. And go straight to the connect, forget a middleman. But the goal is not to sell drugs. We use that as the stepping stool to rise above. Gotta teach the kids better, man. And pray to the Lord to see a better day. Free my homies in the trenches. They going for it even if it's fourth down in inches. I'm right where they want me to be, cause it was Black Lives Matter before Colin took a knee.
Welcome to Upstate Exposure Podcast. I go by the name of Ken Kniff. I am your host. Today I got in the building my boy Dre from Fam TV. Yo. Dre, it's good to have you on the podcast. We appreciate you for pulling up, you know what I'm saying, and being a part of this journey we got going on.
No doubt.
Today we want to tap into everything he got going on. We want to get in your business and find out what's going on. I did my homework early. I found out you got a lot of different things going on and you kind of got real inspired. First, I knew you had the music showcase.
Yeah.
You showcase a lot of talented.
The mixtape.
Okay, that's the name of it?
Yeah, that's the name of it.
All right. Let's talk about that journey. Let's talk about how you even got started with that. What made you...
With the mixtape?
Yeah, to do the showcase and everything. How you get started with that?
Well, I started going outside, trying to look for like new people, new artists to listen to in the city and all that.
Okay.
And every week the shows got, kind of, they be repetitive. You know what I'm saying? It's like every week it's the same artists performing the same songs.
Okay.
Not too, just show up, watch and leave, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I was just inspired one time, I was like, at first I was like, I want to do my own open mic.
Okay.
And I asked
I
asked the homie over there for help, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, she more the homie out, we don't get it.
I retings over there in the cut.
Okay, shout out, yeah.
So I was like, I want to do an open mic, and truthfully, I found out that I don't even know what an open mic was.
Oh, okay. It's like, not what people think it is.
Yeah, okay. I figured, it was just, like putting your own show together, how you want it, setting your own vibe, you know what I'm saying? But open mic, obviously I learned is anybody could come get up on this mic.
Yeah. You got poetry.
And I'm definitely welcome to anybody, but I also wanted to set my own little vibe to it.
Okay.
Sat down and at the time it was a lot of different hands in the, to support all the other stuff that I was tied into.
Okay.
I tried to bring them other people to involve too, just to add,
awesome.
more of a team, more, you could put different jobs on the different people that they're good at, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. It's always good to have a team, man.
Yeah, and the whole goal was to like, all right, with these shows, how can we make a show but like have it benefit the artists in some way where like they leave with something.
Okay.
Like if we can't pay them, they leave with something.
Some studio time, something.
What we came up with was we would record everything, put it together, edit it up, give it to the artist. And this is your content. Do what you want with it. Use it to promote yourself. Use it. We decided to take pictures as well.
Okay.
Send high quality photos. Send it in for another show flyer if somebody reach out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or just a label. You know what I'm saying? You want to reach out, you need some headshots to send to the label or something like something that's not, you know what I'm saying, a low quality. You ain't had no Wi-Fi in the building when you was recording this live. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wanted to really like put on the whole production. Like we treat it more as a production, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. That's like putting together a content package for the artist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Now they can use that content and go out and put it on the internet and get more views, more like shares and comments and things like that.
And to help even more, it was since we rooted in the podcast space, and that's where everything started.
We're gonna get to that.
We're gonna also offer short interviews. So we're gonna get to know these artists as well. We're gonna record that as well and put them out too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything is aimed for the artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's what I love about it the most. Like I'm like, man, he's having these showcases like just for the artists. Like it seemed like, and I like that because that's what Upstate Exposure podcast is about. You know what I'm saying? It's based not just artists though. This is based on just independent entrepreneurs that's doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to get some exposure. You know what I mean?
You definitely got my respect. And
thank you, man.
Because I'm gonna ask you this question real quick.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Sure.
Have you dealt with like people like, cause you know them spam pages that be like, yo, send me this post under the thing.
Yeah.
Did people think you was something like a page like that?
Yeah. I remember when I first started, I didn't want to put my face on the page and nothing like that. And people used to inbox me like, "Oh, this page a fake page," or "Who on this page?" And like I used to get these weird inboxes. I'm like, "Yo, let me put my face on it so that people can have a face to the name or whatever like that." But yeah, I still get those type of DMs now. Like, and it seemed like I don't know. Like I always try to promote, and it seemed like when I promote other people and they reshare it, I think people from their page come and look at the page or whatever.
That's how it supposed to work.
Right, you know, right. And that's all I be asking for. Like people be asking me to like give me things, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Just reshare it on your page. I just want to get the name out there and let people know what we doing. You know what I mean?
And that's what I respect, because most of them pages be like, yo, send me this post. My first thought is it's a share button right there.
Send the post?
There's a share button. Like, just post it to your story. I don't got to send it to you.
Right.
But then you reach out to them in the DM and they be like, okay, it started off $40 for a post, and for the week is this. I be like, hold on, how you reach out to me and then you're gonna try to charge me?
You know it's crazy when you say that. I think about when like Benny, I know Benny did it before. A bunch of artists did it before. They had charged artists from Rochester money for a feature and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it went that way. Or something with kind of shiesty way.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists was complaining like, yo, niggas raping niggas for money. Y'all asking niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, you Benny the Butcher. Like, I understand you charging for it. No shot to Benny. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Griselda. I respect all that. But it's just, these artists are trying to come up. Like, they not, you know what I mean? They trying to get to where Benny is. You know what I mean? So, you want to at least give them more audacity, the chance to, you know what I'm saying, get out there and do their thing. But I've been seeing now, I'm going to give you some props, Benny. I've been seeing, he just did a joint with BGM Black, I think. I seen that recently. Yeah. And he was at Good Life. He had, I guess he had his own strand of weed and everything. So shout out to you, no shots, no slides or whatever. But I understand exactly what you're saying. And that's very, you know what I'm saying, interesting, man. Like, I want to talk about the podcast too. Like, it's called Balance.
I got a couple.
Okay. I see the Balance
Perspectives. Yeah. That's a freestyle podcast.
Okay.
Well, we aim to just focus on the raps for real, and then it evolved into more conversations with the rappers and all that.
Okay.
I was my personal thoughts of it was like to like emulate like a Rap City, the Basement.
Oh, that's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like just go crazy like on the mic, like go rap for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that was a fun one. That started from my personal basement for real. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, just a high school friend. We played football together.
Okay.
Me and the host.
What high school you went to?
On the east side.
Oh, okay.
East side. We played football together for a year, but like, fast forward way years after high school, all that, just scrolling on Facebook, adding old people, you know what I'm saying, that ain't seen me in a minute.
Running to the
homies and just, hey, I got a lot, not me, but just they telling me they got a lot of people that rap for them.
Oh, okay.
All the time. So like in my basement one day, we all chilling and the other homie just started rapping. I had just got my new camera because the podcast had already started a little bit.
Okay.
My sports podcast. So I had got a new camera and he started rapping. I was like, you know what, let's just record this. And I was just like, that was my first time really like just playing with a music video type shit. And I hit him up like, yo, can I post this? Because this was actually fire.
Right.
And at first he was like, nah, I'm cool. Don't share it. And I just responded like, I'm going to post it though. You and they got like 2,000-3,000 views though. And he was like, "Yo, good look." Like,
yeah. So he backed on that.
So when I got my studio, we turned it into a show for real.
Like, that's fire.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
That definitely that. It has its up and downs too. Like, some people great. Some people is like, what are we here for?
Yeah. How do you deal with something like that? That seems like a tough spot.
It's a lot of patience. A lot of patience.
Okay.
It's a lot of takes. Sometimes I be knowing these rappers raps by the end of the night better than they do. I'd be like, yo, you said this at this part. How do you keep messing up?
He started to learn it better than them. Right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But
That's funny.
it's not too many vaulted though. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna pick what's the best.
Right.
No matter what you got, I'm not gonna make you look crazy. If you look crazy through the whole thing, you'll know because you won't get posted.
Right. But somehow you going to enhance it and help them out and make them look better than, you know what I mean, with it originally.
Like, give me your opinion about people who be rapping with their phones out, freestyles.
Like looking at their phone while they rapping?
Yeah, like they. I can't post that.
I think it's two different type of things than freestyles that people have in mind. Like freestyles that you just might write a bars, 32 bars or something going on.
Yeah.
And then freestyle like you just thinking about everything on the spot and just rhyming. Like
it's very few people that can do that though.
Yeah, I was telling my girl about that. She be telling me freestyle for me because I told her I used to rap back in the day. Yeah. She be like, freestyle for me. I be like, yeah, I can't freestyle for that. I can't just start naming stuff like right here you see it in front of your face.
Listen, I could talk all this shit I want. Writing raps ain't easy.
You think so?
I don't think it's easy at all. I tried. It's not for me. So for people to be freestyling over that, they got my respect. If you could do it good.
Yeah, I know some good freestylers, man.
Yeah.
I've never been one that. Now, what the shows do, like people be coming freestyling at the shows, or do it be like song driven, like, or they just do whatever?
The showcases?
Yeah.
The showcases, it's 10 minutes of your full creative control.
Okay, so you could do as you like.
Yeah, like, you know, I read teams helps with creative direction.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if we feel like something gonna look good a different way, we might push you a certain way or something, but what you perform, how you perform it, if we can help, it's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What we try to like endorse, I guess, is like take this moment to like test out like your EP. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a crowd looking at you, you're gonna have video, you know what I'm saying, where you could look back at your performance, you know, use it as game tape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or take this moment to have your 5 greatest hits that you think you ever made and just make a moment of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I don't know, like that's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? The mixtape 222, 26. I forgot to say the day earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Shout that shit out. Shout it out. So
we had the lab.
Definitely put it up on the screen and you know what I mean. Get them tapped into the information and the location.
Yeah, 226. Okay. 222, 26.
February 22nd.
February 22nd, 26. We at the lab at 125 State Street.
Okay.
The doors open at 5. And we're going to get it rocking at 6. You know what I'm saying? We got Big Bite, Big Bite on the food. We got Gallery of Filth in the building with some threads. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We got some edibles on the table going to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be chilling. We're going to be chilling.
Yeah, that sound lit. Y'all need to pull up, get up out there. You know, I'll definitely put the information on the screen so they can pull up. But I definitely want to talk about you. You said you had a sports podcast. I heard you mention that.
Yeah, that's what everything started.
Oh, really? So that's the first podcast you started?
With my uncle. With my uncle, yeah. My podcast was getting big, and my uncle just, like, it was so simple. Like, my uncle hit me up one day, yo, I think we should do one. And it was like, it just, like, I didn't hesitate. It was just like, let's do it.
Right.
It was called Fan Perspective.
Oh, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? He came up with the name. It was the first thing he said. It just rolled off the tongue. I'm like, perfect. Fan Perspective Podcast. Boom.
That's dope. I like that.
But you know, it was just every Sunday football, pulling up, me, my pops, my uncle. We watching the game, we commentating. Chicken wing dip, steaks. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? We chilling.
Okay.
Sunday is a holiday when it's football season.
Living it up.
So, you know, we sitting watching the games and we commentating to the point where like, you know, we saying stuff and then you sit back for 10 seconds and the dude on the TV said the same exact thing.
Right.
So it's like we doing this every week. Why not just record it like and see what people. So like we sat down and we was like, all right, let's just do it audio. Like let's not do no. I ain't got no camera. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got no camera. Let's just do audio. Let's just try to get like on some radio vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We bought a little $60 mic. We didn't even have a stand for it. We had it in a box, just in the middle of a table. Bought a little 2-channel mixer for $100. I was just learning on the go. Like, and right before, like we did a couple practice runs. We did a practice run where I was saying, I think it was Lamar Jackson, like first year in the league or something. And I was getting at my uncle, like, nah, he on some Vic shit. He on some Vic. He like, nah, he not like Vic. I'm like, trust me. We went for like an hour and a half and I didn't press record.
Oh man.
So we going through the trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just working through. And we finally, you know, like a week before our first episode, our cousin just hit us out of nowhere and he had a camera for us.
Oh.
And it was just like, okay, so we got a camera now. We might as well just do video too. You know what I'm saying?
Video and audio.
So I had to learn how to edit. I had to learn how to do audio. I had to learn how to do the video.
It's not easy stuff.
Just all like getting little pieces of gear. Like they call me a gearhead up here sometimes.
Oh, word.
Getting
That's
different
dope.
pieces of gear, microphones, different stuff. Like just learning on the go.
Now you got all that knowledge.
Yeah, we started in the basement, my parents' basement.
Right.
At the bar. I thought,
the mud.
You know what I'm saying? We had a lamp like that hanging from the ceiling as our light. And it was broken because
like
it fell.
Movie joint.
It was broken because it fell one time.
So they just hung it up, right? Whatever it take to keep it pushing, yeah.
Because, like, I don't know, like, as soon as that camera hit, quality was my first, like, I don't want to put nothing up, make me looking stupid, yo.
Right.
I want to make sure, with what I got, we going to make this look good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
we to come out official.
So we did 68 episodes in the basement.
Oh, that's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we started getting a little more traffic in the house because I started shooting another podcast for somebody else. Like,
okay. And
they was using my basement as a set.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
So I'm working. I got a media studio just out the crib, just out of nowhere, like.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, this is getting too much traffic. We moved to the studio, do my job. You know what I'm saying? I, finessed a little way to get into the building I'm in.
Shit worked out for you.
I had to build it myself.
That's dope.
The homie helped me paint the walls and that.
Got the homie with you going through it.
And we did from episode. The only reason why I remember this because the first episode we did it was episode 69.
Okay.
And we was interviewing some girls.
We was
interviewing some girls.
Some girls at the same time. What a coincidence.
So we went from episode 69 to I think 217, 218.
Ooh, putting in work.
Yeah, once a week too. So it wasn't like few a week or nothing.
Right.
Every week, every Tuesday, we here no matter what. Like
that's dedication, man.
Yeah.
And that's discipline too.
Yeah, we told ourselves in the beginning we was about to rock this for a minute, like
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's just kill a market real fast. That's dope, man. I admire that. Like I look up to things like that because I want to be in the same circle. You know what I mean, amongst things like that. That help me push to be motivated to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. That's why when you told me, I was like, man, I already know. Yeah. I started You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad, because you know how when you go through something, you feel like you the only one going through this shit. So when you hear somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that makes it a little better.
Nah, I do. It take a little weight off your shoulder. Like, I'm not the only one. Yeah.
So you still doing the podcast currently?
The sports one, no.
Okay, no more sports.
Not right now. No.
Ain't doing it no more.
I'm still around. You know, Unc represent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We felt we needed. It's one of them things where it's like when you go to college, when you take a break before you go to college.
Yeah.
And you might not ever hit college after that break.
Yeah, who knows where this break gonna take us?
Yeah, so it was like, it was just like it's time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
Started focusing on how to expand, Fam TV as a whole brand.
That's dope. That's dope. Cause now you got the freestyle joint with the artists that's come on there, kind of talk.
I also shoot Unbothered podcast. I don't know if you ever heard of Unbothered podcast.
Nah, I didn't.
I shoot another podcast in the studio.
Okay.
They about like 70, 80 episodes in.
Okay. What is their podcast about briefly, real fast?
Same. It's a podcast, different artists. They do like riddles and different stuff too.
Okay.
Like,
okay. I got a visual. Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Like, I definitely want to be a part of everything that's going on underground wise, independently in the upstate New York area. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm here in Rochester, so it's like I'm kind of favoritism towards, you know what I'm saying, the 585, but I want to branch out, you know what I'm saying, to Buffalo and Syracuse, Binghamton, Niagara Falls, all these other areas up here, Utica, and, you know what I mean, you get some exposure there too, you know what I mean, but it starts where you at first, you know what I mean, so trying to lay the foundation, the roots, you know what I mean, get that strong and just build a foundation.
It's definitely some markets, you know what I'm saying, artists everywhere got its own little unique market, a little unique community.
Right.
I just did my first episode out in Buffalo. My first interview out in Buffalo. Like me interviewing somebody from Buffalo.
How did that go?
It was dope. You know what I'm saying? He was a battle rapper.
You want to shout him out?
Shout out to Big Bro CB.
Shout out.
I thought I was gonna be interviewing him, and he pulled up his pops too. Like,
oh, word.
So I got to interview father and son,
That's fire.
And Pops had some credentials too, so it was kind of dope. You know
interesting,
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's dope, man. To put some light on, Do you have anybody that come from like any other towns that be in the showcases? Or is it mostly like just local?
Anybody OT performing there?
Rochester.
Some Buffets.
Some Buffalo people.
I mean, people originally from out of town. Transplants.
Well, I don't know off the top of my head now, but I guess you could say we kind of like 5-5. But we trying to branch out too, though. We
I was about to ask you that.
Definitely want to expand.
It's okay for them to sign up and want to be a part.
No, yeah, definitely, definitely.
All right, that's cool.
Definitely.
I definitely want to, direct the traffic to, what y'all got going on. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Fam TV or Ivory Teens on IG for inquiries. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put that promo up. You gonna know when we have a show.
Okay.
I've been
seeing it. I think I seen one before this maybe too that y'all had. I think it was like, did y'all have one last month or something like that? When was the last time y'all had one before this one?
We had one October.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
October. We had it was our 1 year anniversary.
Okay.
Of our showcases.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
And y'all do them at the same spot at the lab?
Yeah.
Or y'all switch venues?
Our first one was in a little. It's like a speakeasy spot. There's not a lot of people that know about it.
Right. Low
but
key.
like we kind of had to sneak in there to do it.
Okay. All right. Let's get in there, do what we got to do. Pack the band up and let's go.
I told them we was doing the podcast.
Yeah, we just shoot a little segment. We gonna talk about some things real fast.
Had a whole 2 ciphers, everything.
Right. You gotta make it happen.
Then we had another show, Volume 5 at it was the French Quarter. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Okay.
The French Quarter.
French Quarter.
That one was a different. It was different.
Vibe.
It was different in a lot of ways, but I feel like we was turned up in that one.
Okay. A step up from the speakeasy scenery.
It was definitely a step up from that, but just overall, like we fuck with the lab heavy. You know what I'm saying? The lab been good to us.
Right.
All inclusive. You know, anybody all welcome.
Shout out to the lab.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jordan too. But French Quarter was just like we came to set a tone, and it was set. Like,
that sound fire.
And that's when everybody was like, "Hold up, they doing something over here."
I started to open a little more. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the showcase is it just hip hop, R&B?
Nah, not at all. It's been a lot of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely rooted in the hip hop and R&B way, but we
like
definitely.
If somebody's a poet, or you know what I mean.
We've had people do poems. We've had people do drag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Burlesque.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
Let me clarify that because it wasn't a man dressed like a girl. It was a girl doing it, so it was burlesque. I guess.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
all right.
but yeah, if you come in there, you got some dance moves that you want to showcase. If you want to dance for 10 minutes straight,
break dance on your neck for 10 minutes.
You want to come do a little
get your spin on.
You want to come do a little comedy set or something. You know what I'm saying?
Fire. That's fine. I didn't know that. I'm glad I'm finding this out now.
Yeah, like, we want to include everything. I mean, it's content based, so it's like it's build your portfolio.
There's
you know what I'm saying?
Like, right, it's broad.
Like, if this audience wasn't here, this is a production set.
Right.
We working on your music video or your comedy album. Let's see if we going.
Right. Let's make this.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the crowd is here to watch your process. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
dope, man. That's real dope. Did you ever see yourself like doing this? Like, was this something you always had in mind that you wanted to do growing up, or
nah?
Just kind of took his own path.
I was always into sports.
Okay, I know you say you played football.
I played football. I played baseball.
Okay.
I wrestled for a little bit. I did some track.
Like on a wrestling team?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I did some track and field.
I got multi-talented, man.
The way I grew up, it was just like, my parents, I grew up, blessed. And,
That's good.
It's not like we had it all, but my people was going to make sure I was straight. Food on the table, you know what I'm saying?
Right, clothes on your back.
Yeah, so it was.
Shout out to your parents, man.
Definitely shout out to the family.
Yeah.
It was like they didn't force me to work early.
Right.
It was like, just make sure your grades is good and play some sports. So I'm in school. Not that I like this school too crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take my notes. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to not get in trouble so I can go to practice afterwards. But in that, I was living kind of delusional because it's like, how many professionals you see my height? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little short guy. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was competing against these and up there with them, right. like baseball team, they the football team. Trust me, the first time I ever said I want to play running back, the coach kind of gave a little chuckle, and then he gave me the ball and said, "Okay, you playing running back." Like, there's always been that, but also it's like next level wasn't really in my cards, but I swore it was.
Right.
So I ain't never get to really like what I want to do, like, you know what I'm saying, as a career. I did jump into mechanical engineering.
Okay.
But it was like the open mic situation where like I didn't really understand what I was getting myself into. I thought I was gonna be fixing cars.
That's the only way you could find out.
I thought I was gonna be fixing cars.
Right.
And they like, no, we're gonna learn how to make the screw that you put in things. So like, so I'm working different programs. It's just like I ain't stay too long.
Right.
But
It's an experience, part of your experience.
yeah. So after college, my little stint in college, I was just working regular jobs. I was working in the seafood department. I don't eat seafood.
Or are you allergic to it, or you just don't eat
I
it?
just don't eat it. So
Alright,
people,
yeah.
is this good? I don't know.
You asking the wrong person. I just work here.
I seen an old teammate's parent. And he invited me to work at a restaurant. I was washing dishes.
Okay.
I was washing dishes for like 2 months. Don't nobody want to wash no dishes, yo.
Yeah.
Especially in a popping restaurant and all that. Nah,
Dishes be over your dome.
I'm out of here. So, and I seen my cousin out one time. I ain't seen him in mad long, like years. It was his birthday, and he was telling me about some spot he got. So the next week, I ended up meeting up with him, and I started working construction.
Okay.
And that was like a whole different. I was like, I'm gonna actually go in here and I'm gonna treat this as like training. I'm gonna learn how to build shit. I'm gonna learn how to all these skills. That way, if I get tired of working for them, I could still have this on the side to make some money.
Yep.
Like, I just started thinking different. Like, and I think it was the building aspect of it, the creation aspect of it.
Okay.
So it's like I'm tearing shit down, building it up. I'm seeing it from nothing to people paying $2,000-$3,000 to stay in here. And I think personally, I feel like that transferred into the creative side as well, where it's also this project is just an idea right now.
We're gonna work on it.
We're gonna make it come to life in a way and create something. So
From nothing.
now it's like, let me use these together. It's all building. It's all creation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Try to do something legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's fire. To have that spark and to have the idea and to use your experience also to make that, happen. To make what you do now come to reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it right there. I definitely admire that. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? Like just looking at your page today and going through everything really. I always used to share a lot of your stuff and everything. I share a lot of people's stuff and I try to tap in, but I can never get fully tapped in. But of course, when we reached out and we connected and you wanted to come on the show, I was like, let me just kind of like really do my homework more a little bit more in depth about what you got going on, and I started to discover so many different talents as you had, and I'm like, damn, he's in the same lane, my man. I wanna ask him some questions, pick his brain and shit like that. Like, I'm still new to this, like I was just telling you, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to learn, and I'm going through a lot of trial and error, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
I feel like what we do is very, very similar.
right.
Like, I know, you go on my page and you see Fam TV everywhere, but you see different artists.
Right.
I'm not showcasing me, I'm showcasing them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my career, my satisfaction is creating something dope that they want to show off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just putting my name on it because I did it. Like,
Right.
I made it.
Right.
Cause you
made by Fam TV.
Cause people quick to, just not give credit. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
a sad truth, but
take it and just
so I just like, if you're gonna share it, my name gonna be on here.
right. We're gonna trademark this.
Right.
That's smart though. You deserve the credit. You deserve you know what I'm saying? The respect, the props and all that. Like, and I think that's one of the things that kind of drew me into what you're doing, is that you created an environment, a scene for people to come and come showcase their talent, come have an opportunity to get in a light they might have not never ever been in before. So, like you said, we both share that in common with the Upstate Exposure podcast. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get people talents out there to the world. You know, and that's a huge thing, man. I respect that. I can't say it enough. I know it sounds redundant, but this is real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. And I just want people to know, like, if you good enough, if Well, I don't want to say it like that, I guess.
Nah, don't mind.
But if I feel like your stuff is good, you don't even gotta call me to come. I'ma just pull up.
That's fine. Y'all hear this?
Most 90% of these clips that you see, I'm not getting paid for. People not paying me to pull up. I'm just pulling up and they, oh shit, Fam TV in the building. That's the dope part. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's the dope part.
Yeah.
That's dope because I walk in the room that I swear nobody know me in here.
Right.
And it's like, oh shit, nah, they know this camera.
Yeah.
They know this camera.
Yeah, and they know the name, man. You know?
Yeah.
You don't know the face, you know the name, and you, like you said, you know the camera. From what he just said and what I've investigated about, he's definitely multi-talented, like I said, and he's got a lot of things going on, and what he's doing is not like it's not a normal thing. You don't see a lot of people doing this, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that made me, you know what I'm saying, respect what you're doing. It's very rare you see people want to, you know what I mean, put other people in the limelight. More people want to take the limelight for themselves, and you know.
Yeah.
So that's dope. I'm glad I got the chance to, you know what I'm saying, get you on the podcast.
No doubt.
And like I said, it's fairly new. Like I got like 3 episodes out only. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in early.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Because
I appreciate it.
You know, a lot of my mindset when I'm doing these videos is yo. Like, and I've been blessed too to pull up in moments where people doing like their first performance of a song,
right?
Or they just, you know what I'm saying, or they first performance ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it on camera, so I'm sitting here like, just wait, 5, 10 years, even if I never post this, come back 10 years from now, yo, remember? Look where you at now. Remember this? Oh shit! You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. That's fire. Now, how long you had your YouTube page?
YouTube? Oh, shit. 6, 7 years, probably.
Okay. All right.
6, 7 years. It's been a journey. It's been a lot of just throwing stuff at the wall for real.
Yo, and that's what I keep telling myself. Because sometimes I get discouraged and stuff like that. But I keep telling myself to just keep pushing. Just keep going.
And I got to do better with YouTube, too. I feel like Instagram, I got a good little flow. I feel like Facebook, I can have a little flow. I could do better on Facebook. But YouTube, I feel like you gotta treat YouTube like social media too. Like,
yeah.
But it's so different because Instagram and Facebook, it's strangers there too. But you know some people too.
Yeah.
YouTube feel like
it's
everybody's a stranger. And it's like, I don't know how to talk to y'all.
Right. You're right. It's a different type of crowd, different dynamic to it. Yeah.
So what's your experience been this far though? Like in your 3 episodes?
It's been kind of quiet. It's been crickets right now. You know, it ain't really pick up. I don't have no expectations for a pickup. I'm not a views or follower type person.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm just the overall
organic, like you said, throw it in, hit the wall. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like that, and I expect it to be how it is now. The experience is, you know what I'm saying? It's mostly people like you see my girl up there commenting on there. You see my brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People that's close to me that support me. You know what I'm saying? My 5 or 3 people that I got. So it's quiet right now. It's just slow motion, but.
I mean though about the process though, like I seen there was a little hiccup in one of the episodes you was, and I'm watching while I'm viewing the posts and stuff. I'm just like my brain is working like I wonder what he going through right now. Is it a memory thing? Is it a downloading issue or uploading?
What hiccup you said specifically?
Timing, like I think the episode with the first one, I think, or the second one you had with the girl.
With the girl, yeah.
And it was supposed to come out one day, and it was a little delayed.
Oh, I was telling you about that before. I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I know how editing go. I know it could be like my computer might crash or something, and I swear, like. Bro. I was just wondering. I wonder what he going through right now.
I'm going through it all, man. All right, I'm glad you brought that up. I originally like bought all this equipment, mic stands, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm about to use all this stuff. And then like my man come to me like, oh, you could just buy this little mic. I'm like, damn, I just wasted all this money on all this stuff and I could just buy this mic and use these mics. That was a hiccup right there with all of this stuff. I was like, oh wow. I didn't know all these things are available to help you, you know what I mean, get through what you need to get through.
Yeah.
And like I said before we started filming, is that I went and brought a iMac laptop, one of them MacBooks or whatever. Paid $1,400 for it, thinking I'm going to use GarageBand to record the audio of the podcast, and I wound up not even using it, bro. Now I just have a computer, but it came in handy because now I can edit it on there, and that's when I was doing the editing. That was the hiccup that he's talking about, is that I ran into an issue because I think that was my first episode to where I shot over an hour. So it was, I don't know if the file was so big. And then I switched up my camera. The first episode is on like an iPhone 15 or something like that. So I got the iPhone 17 and I use 4K. So I don't know if iMovie was adjusting to that or whatever. So they wouldn't let me export it. I had edited, went through the whole hour, like sat there. You know how that is. Went through it and then wouldn't export. So I had to reach out to my friend and ask him. Shout out to my boy QP. He's a digital fiend. You know, anything digital. So I reached out to him and he told me about Luma Fusion. So that was the hiccup. I couldn't get the project out of iMovie, exported, able to upload to YouTube.
No, trust me, editing is probably my least favorite part of the whole process.
I be telling my girl that all the time.
I be so stressed out because you really gotta have like the hardware.
Yeah.
Like especially big files, you know what I'm saying? All that, your computer will be working.
Right.
So like I built my first computer. Like
okay.
I built it again in my basement. Bought all the parts, put it in.
Crazy
like,
that you even know how to do that.
It's just YouTube. I was watching YouTube for like weeks on a time, just learning what parts go where, whatever.
Right.
But even then though, like I built like a basic computer. My Mac is better at editing and processing the video and all that. Cause I would have a banging episode, somebody rapping or somebody talking gems.
Right.
Or whatever. For a podcast, it might be too long. For a rap, it might just be the graphics too crazy. Or sit there like, oh, I can't wait to put it out. But my computer won't spit it out.
Oh, man.
Like, and it just sitting there like you promising people time. And it's like, no, it's coming out. Trust me, I just spent 8 hours trying to figure out why it's stuck at 32%. so like,
it's low yet, right?
So, like,
do you hear this? I'm glad, though. It feels so good, though, to hear you say this, man. Because when I'm going through this, I'm thinking, like, why is this happening to me? Like, am I the only person on earth is this happening to?
Another thing, too, this is a key that I think everybody should know.
Okay.
Is internet is very important. The Wi-Fi speed is very important. Now,
helps.
What I've learned is a lot of these companies, it's a certain, like a minimal level that they gotta hit to be considered fast internet.
Okay.
So they limit is like 22 megabytes per second. Okay. If they giving out 22 megabytes per second, they can say it's fast internet.
Okay.
These new internets that's coming out, it's a little different. Fiber is different because they gotta dig up shit and all that, and they gotta have the whole community agree to have it before you can have it. But that shit hit like 500 megabytes per second and all that, and so a gig per second or whatever. So it's like that definitely helped my upload speed crazy. Like,
what do you use now?
It's right now through my studio. I got Frontier Fiber. And it's through like the city and all that. So like, it's been, trust me, internet with a good high speed internet will change your life when it comes to this. Like, yes. Okay. Videos went from like 2 hours to upload, or 2 to 8 hours to upload, to like it's fully uploaded and processed in like 20 minutes.
Dang. I need that internet, man. I'm working on Spectrum.
Yeah, like
I don't know. I think
a-
I got the cheap speed.
and so when you doing like again our podcast here, our podcast there, a little 20-minute show here, then you going out to shows and you getting highlights here, highlights there.
So much footage.
Yeah, like you gotta like turnaround time and all that is so important in this game.
Yeah, man.
You know
Especially working with the artists, I can only imagine.
But hey, give some grace to everybody who edit. It take time to put together some art too.
Yeah, his, man. Yeah, his.
Yo, the professionals, these movies.
Right.
When you see it on your screen, the trailer, that movie was done like 2 years ago. Like,
right. It took that long.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy, man, when you think about it like that.
Yeah.
Like a movie.
The most important is what you're doing is marketing.
Right.
This is the most important though, with everything.
I'm trying to, do as best I can do with what I got. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to let nothing stop me from, doing this right here. Like, I feel like it's that important to me. Like, I really enjoy like having you on the show. You know what I'm saying? Having you come up here and share your knowledge with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do it for. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people come and show love, you know what I'm saying? That shit make me like, it's like fuel for me you know what I mean? It keeps me going. You know what I mean? And it makes me want to go harder. You know what I'm saying? No, really, like, even with the merch and all that. You know what I mean? Like, this merch I got on right here is a business company me and my girl started. You know what I'm saying? Is vending machines, book publishing, and we do a little Amazon online selling. You know what I'm saying? Get into some real estate. You know what I mean? So we got a few business ventures that we want to do. So I've been trying to promote the Rose Plum LLC. You see, I got the again. Shout out to my merch dude. Designer Customs Upstate. Y'all can hit him up.
That's all like under one umbrella. Y'all doing it?
Well, yeah. What I just named you just now is all under just the Rose Plum LLC.
That's fire. The
Upstate Exposure is just. I didn't even start a business for that yet. It's just is what it is for its own entity. You know what I mean?
But nah, that's Fam TV Media. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I do. The podcast, but I can shoot music videos. You know what I'm saying? I do photography. I've done some.
Okay.
It's not necessarily my favorite thing to do. But I'm getting a little more into it. It's like, cause I say this a lot in podcasts and just like overall when people ask me, it's like I get more out of it when I want to do it.
Okay,
like
you got the feeling.
Like the money is not what's gonna move me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like my uncle, let's do a podcast. It was like just no hesitation. If I feel like that when you ask me, you're gonna get a video. But if I feel like I might not want to do it, I'm not even gonna just waste your time. Like,
that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and just respectfully, like,
that's real shit. Yeah.
Because it's a lot of other stuff that I work on that it just stimulate my mind a little better.
Yeah. We all got our thing that what I mean. We tap into like the matrix. You know what I mean? So I totally get it. My brother was trying to get me to do like. Real like the content creating like the girl I had on the show like Siarni. Shout out to Siarni. Like like that type of content creating, like going out to the businesses and actually meeting with the business owners and having one of those type cameras and catching the footage right then and there at the moment.
Yeah, she does a good job.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome.
And she active.
Yeah.
Active.
She never not like, but having her on the podcast, I learned a lot more about her. Like I always do with, the people that I have on, I do my homework and I know from what I see, but when they come on and talk about, I learn a little bit more in depth.
You feel like you've grown since you started, or you see like a little difference in you?
Yeah, I did, because at first I didn't even want to be on the camera. I was mad camera shy. I was like, I can't be on the camera. Like, I ain't like it. So now I'm getting kind of used to that. Like, I'm trying to document everything so I can see the growth. Like you were saying, like, I shot this video for you 10 years ago. Look how it looked. Like, you see your growth. You know what I mean? When you see your growth, it's good because that can keep you focused. You know what I'm saying? Keep you disciplined and on the right track. Like, to look back and see how far you came. You know what I mean? So I definitely see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when I started my pod, that was like a little side mission for me.
Your word.
Cause like you ask anybody that know me back in the days, and even now when they see me out, I'm not the most talkative, and I never was. I was tight militant in how I moved. Like it was just like I'm getting to class, I'm not wasting no time. Even like again, I didn't like school. I'm in class bored,
Right.
but I'm in class. Like I'm doing the work. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Showed up.
And I wasn't like the most talkative. I was the shy kid. So I say most people that knew me back in the day wouldn't have seen me in front of these. Like you asked me, did I see myself?
Right.
I don't think they would have seen me doing none of this.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like my side mission for it was, part of it is anxiety.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get in front of this camera. It's gonna force me to talk.
I dealt with that.
People, when I'm meeting somebody new, it's forcing me to interact in conversation. And even on my one-on-one interviews, when you touched on with the girl that I interviewed, when the camera just on her.
Yes.
May, shout out to May. It was my idea going into it was I wanted to learn women better.
That's fire.
And that's why my first few was just women.
I watched both of them too.
Yeah, so it's like everything is like you got the main mission and got the side missions too. That's just personal. Like,
ooh, that's fire. That's fire. I'm glad you're saying that because people need to hear that. You know what I mean? They need to know that you can do more than just one thing. You know what I'm saying? You could, you know what I mean? Focus on other things. You could do some of the things, like you say, you shoot videos every now and then when you feel like it. But for the most part, you got your thing that you tapped into and you love to do the most. Like me, this is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like this part, like just, you know what I mean, sharing people content. You know what I mean? Getting their name out there, pushing it. If I could take your name and put it in front of 7 different people who never knew who Fam TV was, that's a mission accomplished. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And the more I'm starting to do it, it's starting to build. I see it slowly building. And I like that. I'm a slowly but surely type person. You know what I'm saying? Like
patience.
It don't have to be fast with me because I know when it's fast, it go up fast.
It's something fishy.
It's gonna come down fast.
It's something fishy.
Right. You can smell it. Like, oh, this shit don't smell right. Like so. You know what I mean? When it's too good to be true, usually, you know what I mean?
Nah, definitely. Patience is definitely key. I move personally with a lot of just belief.
Right.
Just faith that it's gonna work. Like,
I know you had mentioned something about being delusional. Sometimes you gotta be that way towards your goals and your dreams as well too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta see it when it don't look like it's, and that's faith. You know what I mean?
I almost started this podcast popping my head talking about future mogul.
Yeah, why not? Pop your shit. You got the right to pop your shit. It ain't like you ain't put in no work or you don't know what you're talking about or you just somebody who just jumped into this shit. You know what I mean? That's what Upstate Exposure does too. We want to, it's like we giving people their flowers. You know what I'm saying? We recognize it with what they doing, where other people don't really see what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know we right now, we might not be nobody, like, what's Upstate Exposure podcast to be seeing these people. It's like, it's cool. I ain't even worried about that. The words of my girl, it's cool. Don't even worry about it. Like, it's gonna get to where it's meant to be. You know what I mean? Because you mentioned in faith, like, I'm big on God. Like, I'm a man, I'm a child of, you know what I mean, the Lord. Like, so when I hear faith and, you know, blessings and, you know what I mean, I can see stuff like that in other people, you know what I'm saying? I gravitate towards that. That's another thing, like, I heard you say that I was kind of shy about too, or was like hesitant about meeting new people too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come from the streets, I used to be blood, I used to be gangbangers, selling drugs. I'm from the Bronx originally, you know what I'm saying? So I've been through a lot of traumatizing shit that made me like, you know what? No new friends. You can't be meeting people, but I'm in this new phase of life, you know what I'm saying? And I realized that those things have come to pass, you know what I'm saying? Like this new me is, you know what I mean, taking on, like I was telling you before we started shooting, like my girl, like, who was this person that's coming over here? Like, you know what I'm saying? My girl, she on it, you know what I'm saying? And I respect it. But like I said, this is only my third or fourth episode. The first couple was 2 girls and a guy I know, you know what I mean? You the only person I really, you know what I mean, just took it out on the ledge and was like, you know what? Something about him, I'm pulling him up, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pull him up. Not only because of what he's doing, I just like the whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna take my chance and, you know what I mean, go out on the limit. And this is what I need to do in order to get out there. I need to stop being camera shy, stop acting like everybody is the people that I used to deal with from my past, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning, like you said, as I go, you know what I mean?
And like example of the growth, and you can ask her like, it was, you know, we got the show coming up.
Yeah.
My idea was I wanna touch as many platforms as I can to talk about the show.
Okay.
But you was one of the first ones because it's like he just starting the show, and ultimately when I had first started my podcast in the basement, the new crew, the new group of girls that did the podcast, they was fairly new too. So it was like, okay, I could help them bring them up, as well as learning, as well as all of that, and now I'm comfortable up to a point where it's like, let me hit his page up since he's starting. We both gonna get I'm gonna get the Upstate exposure, and he gonna get some of my audience. But it's only right. It's the people that show love get the love. You know what I'm saying? And this is my first like media tour, so to speak. We hit up the radio. We hit up the radio last Friday. Hit up here today. Who knows what we're gonna do with promo? We always do a little fun, cool video or something.
That's dope. I'm glad we could be a part of that little promo for you. You know what I'm saying?
This the important part to me though is the growth of stepping out the box.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The growth of just as much as you don't know me, I didn't know you either. I'm taking the chance too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
both sides.
So it's like, let's do this. Let's get out here. Like let's show his face.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like we both could, you know what I mean, take a leap of faith and, you know what I mean, make this happen. And like your platform, like what you're doing with the showcases, the same thing as what we doing with the podcast. With, you know what I mean, putting people in these spotlights, you know what I'm saying, giving them these opportunities and making them look great, you know what I'm saying, taking their photos from a basic photo to an A1 photo, or, you know what I'm saying, giving them good footage, giving them good audio, you know, really giving them photo shots and building a portfolio, you know what I'm saying? So that's amazing, you know what I'm saying? I was excited to, you know what I'm saying, have you on the show once I, you know what I mean, started, the more I did my homework and found out, you know what I'm saying, you the jack of all trades, man. Got a lot going on, man. Like, we definitely got to keep promoting the showcase. It's February 22nd at the Lab on State Street, right?
The Lab on State Street, 125 State Street.
125 State Street.
We got Trife hitting the stage. We got V Secrets hitting the stage. We got AB the Filth Lord.
Okay.
The Gallery of Filth. The owner of Gallery of Filth.
Oh yeah, I watched one of his interviews.
He gonna hit the stage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to be in the building, man.
You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? We got USL, Knowledge, Benzo Banks.
Okay.
We got the Dark Side Collective. They pulling up first time. All these people pretty much is their first time on this platform.
Really?
So it's gonna be. We're gonna hear some new music.
Right.
We got Niley.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She new, she fun.
Okay, they got the female as well on the lineup.
V Secrets is a woman.
Oh, okay.
Niley. Who else we got? Who else we got on the thing?
Okay.
Moses the Prophet.
Blizzy Suave.
Okay, shout everybody out.
We got a full card. card for real.
Okay.
We're gonna have some fun.
I seen some of the, you know, the marketing thing you've been doing. You've been posting a lot of different people on the cover and everything.
Yeah, that's my thing. That's my little thing.
That's fire.
I give them their own spotlight.
That's
you
fire.
know what I'm saying?
Man. what you doing is like, that's, yo, bro. Do
I
you
make it
know?
look like a movie. It's gonna be a movie, so you gotta make
Yo,
it look like
that's
a movie.
crazy. Like, dude, I hope you get your flowers, man. Like as much as you deserve them, man. Like I hope
Appreciate
people
you.
know, you know what I'm saying, what you doing. You know what I mean? Like, how does the artist respond to like all these good things that you bring to them, that you present to them? Like, I know they like, yo, Dre. Like I fucked with Dre. Like,
Um, um, I gotta get reminded sometimes. You know what I'm saying, that it's you know, I get a lot of love. People, you know what I'm saying.
You got to, man.
People definitely show a lot of love. We definitely in an industry where it's a lot of weird stuff.
Right.
It's always some weird stuff going on.
Absolutely, y'all hear that, right?
But for the people that show love, like it ain't no like I love it. Like it ain't no amount of love I can show back too. Like they show up for me just as much as I show up for them.
That's dope.
So it's like, but it's a great feeling. Like hearing it's a great feeling hearing that people look up to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a great feeling when people represent the brand without me having to say it. Like they doing
share
it
my
for,
post
like,
for me.
No, like
If they just do it organically.
This is organic. Like one time, I was in a space where I just started seeing funny stuff. I wasn't feeling like, for as much as I was doing for the space, I wasn't feeling very appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
There was some signs that I wasn't making a scene out of it. I was just taking notes.
Yeah.
You
watching.
Yeah, I noticed it.
Right.
It ain't no big deal. This is what I like to do, whatever. Then I'm standing there outside, and one of the artists that's performing at the night, he's like, yo, I rock with Fan TV. I like what you do. You don't understand how important you are to this platform and how much you help this platform. And I'm just there like, this is dope. I appreciate it. But what I appreciated most was the person that I was feeling the funny vibes from was standing right next to him.
Oh.
When he was saying all of that.
Oh.
And I ain't had to say nothing. Right. I got my satisfaction. You heard it from somebody else. I ain't had to tell you.
Yeah. It wasn't like I told him to come up and say this.
Yeah, like that's the best feeling. Like when your work is recognized and appreciated and understood.
That's definitely honorable, man. Yeah. And doing the things that we doing, like with our platforms or whatever we got going on, is God is gonna always, you know, make a table for us to eat at, you know what I'm saying, in front of our haters. You know what I'm saying? They gonna see us, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, cause there's no reason to hate on what we doing. Like, we pushing out nothing but positivity, you know what I'm saying? No negative, you know what I mean? There's no reason. I know working with artists gotta be hard. Like, I used to have like a little independent record label, and I know I didn't have like real artists. They were just my friends that was on the label that rapped. But even dealing with them was kind of like difficult. You know what I mean? Like, he's over here selling drugs. He's riding in a car with a gun, and now I gotta try to get them to the studio, and it was a lot. So I tip my hat to you. Dealing with artists, showing up on time. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one.
Okay. I know what it's like, because I was an artist showing up late before. You know what I'm saying? I know how that is, and I've dealt with it from both sides. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's a lot right there, man. But
I'm the bad cop.
You always gotta have a bad cop, though. You know what I mean? That's why it's always good to have. You know what I'm saying? We want to shout out Irie. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta have somebody like that with you on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that can, you know what I mean, really talk to you in a different perspective from what the people you're doing this for. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can really tap in with you. So definitely want to shout her out. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have people in your corner like that. And you know what I mean? I definitely want to come out to the show, you know what I mean? And February 22nd. They at the live Fam TV, and that's PHAM.
PHAM. AMTV.
TV.
We the mixtape presented by Fam TV and Ivory Teams. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, 125 State Street, the Lab CRC, hosted by Zella. We gonna rock out.
What does CRC stand for? Because I've been seeing it on their page, but I didn't know what it stands for.
Creative Resource Center.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
You can do anything. I think she said you could have like a sleepover in there if you rent it out.
What? Oh, they rent. Okay. Okay. This is good information.
Yeah, you can do
I didn't even know that.
You rent it out. You can do what you want.
It's crazy because I work for the city and I'd be like seeing like a camera that's in the back of that building, like that alley that's in back of that building, and I be seeing people go in there, and I'm like, I wonder what's going on in there, and I didn't even know that was the lab where it was at.
Yeah.
Now that you say that and they clicking, it's like, oh, okay, that must be people going in there doing whatever they doing.
I seen baby showers. I seen.
Oh, word.
Poetry night this Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
This Friday, there's poetry going on over there.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. Okay.
I think it's spicy poetry too.
Oh, word.
I think it's spicy.
Okay. Okay. All right. Shout out to the live CRC.
Definitely.
You know, you said 151.
125.
125. Pardon me. 125 State Street. Make sure y'all come out February 22nd. To see Fan TV showcase the mixtape.
Nope.
And tap in with Fan, my boy Dre, man. You know what I'm saying? What he got going on is an awesome thing. I'ma definitely be tapped in with him all the time. We tapped in ever since this episode right here, right now, since he pulled up. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna make something happen, do some more collaborations. You know what I'm saying? I'm honored to have him on the show.
And tap in with Upstate Exposure Podcast. He is not gonna be under your post talking about send me this. He just gonna show up.
Yeah, it's me, man. King Kniff, your boy. Like, ain't none of that, you know what I mean, fugazi stuff. You know what I mean? All of this is authentic, organic, you know what I mean, official. And you know what I mean? This is what I want to do. You know what I mean? This is what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? It's here for the people. You know what I mean? Pull up. You know what I mean? Any artists, there's a couple artists, you know what I mean, want to tap in and come on the show, you know what I mean? That's something, you know what I mean, you can have offers to them at the showcase as well. You know what I mean? If they want to get on a podcast, you know what I mean, you can send them to me, you know what I mean? I'll definitely get them on, you know what I mean?
I got a few.
Yeah, we just want to promote as much as we can, you know what I'm saying? As many people as we can, and as much time as we can.
My boy AB, the Filth Lord, said in my last interview with him, he said, yo, man, just come outside, show love.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just come outside this year.
Okay.
Show your face, show love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, shout out to AB. Y'all already said, man. Y'all heard it here first on Upstate Exposure, man. Any last words before we sign off, man?
Man, not really. Pop out the 22nd.
Definitely promote that.
Subscribe to Fan TV. I'm gonna post some more on there.
Definitely
follow the Instagram Fan TV 15. The content go crazy. But other than that, man, just love life. Yeah,
y'all already said, man. Like, that's all real and organic stuff, man. I hope y'all recognize what's going on. And all this information, I'm going to put it up on the screen so y'all can tap in ASAP, not ASCAP. And it's your boy, King Kniff, Upstate Exposure Podcast. I'm signing off, but never signing out, man. I just want to say blessings to everybody out there and keep tapping in, you know what I mean? And watching the show and check out my boy Dre. You know what I mean? I'm signing off. Peace.
Peace.